What's up, guys? Joel Valley from Media Glitch here, and we are here once again to discuss. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna do some pickups. Our live pickups video with the stream team, the Media Glitch stream team, and yeah, well, you know what? We're gonna start. Gosh, I don't even know who should start this. Reggie,
Well,
you're the king of pickups, man. Why don't you pick and assign
pick
people?
somebody. I am going to go with my gut with the newest member, the X-Man.
The X-Man.
right.
Yes, if you do not know, X is officially part of the Media Glitch stream team. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you picked up this week. So if you're not watching this live with us, you're watching this on YouTube. Who knows from when? So, X, take it away.
Okay, so I'm just kind of being niche with my, how do I say this, with my pickups. Very small things, and I've started collecting a lot of PS4 games, but more so, I'm collecting little accent pieces to go on my shelves next to games. And this is probably, I think, one of my favorite things that I've picked up so far. This is a figure of Valkyrie Profile 2. Remind me again, Reggie, who is this chick?
That is
Lenneth
Valkyrie.
Lenneth Valkyrie. You know, X, that is my favorite game of all.
Here's a cool thing. It was actually broken, and I've always been a person that has gotten things secondhand. So I actually pieced it together, fixed the molding of it, and then painted it. I'll take like a picture, but the detail that I've painted on her eyes and her face is super, super awesome. So that's my first pickup. My next pickup is something that I'm really, really, really enjoying a lot. I've played this game for about 2 weeks straight. I had bought it a long time ago, stopped playing it. This is the most challenging racing game I've ever played thus far. Ride 2 for the PS4. Super, super, super love this game.
Yes.
I am a motorcycle rider and a motorcycle enthusiast. This has to be one of my favorite motorcycle games at the moment. I know there's a 3, I know there's a 4 that is out there right now, but the difference between 2 and 3 and 4 is that 2 has a lot of street bikes and a lot of 80s classic bikes that you don't see in 3 and 4. And then there are original tracks that are made in this game that you don't get to see in 3 and 4. I love motorcycle games where you get to ride through a mountain, where you get to ride in different countries and just have like a beautiful setting while you ride. Makes replays look good, and you can customize your rider very heavily to look like a street racer, as opposed to just you're on a track and you look like Valentino Rossi, you look like Max Biaggi or something like that. So that is my second pickup.
All right.
It's a good game. I got all 4 of them.
Yeah, I need to get into
Xbox.
motorcycle racing games.
Then this is my last. This is my last one, and this is my favorite one. I'll never forget when I got to go toe to toe with Kag on like pickups back to back, and he held up 2 Xboxes, like the Series S and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was there, man. I was there when it happened.
And I was like, that's my only shot I ever have at winning one of these competitions. So I just like to collect fun things. I'm a big fan of PVMs and CRTs. And there are special CRTs that I like to have, especially at my desk. Ladies and gentlemen, I have something that's very fun, very stupid, and pretty rare right here at my desk. And it is by Sony. Oh man, I wish it was loading right now to show you. I've modded it a bit to do this. It is called the Sega Mega Watchman.
What the hell is that?
Dude, it's so badass. It's so badass. Just to show you, up top is a speaker that's right here. It has a built-in radio, and this is a CRT TV. And I have it modded up to a PS3 that is backwards compatible with PS1, PS2, and any pretty much ROMs that I want on it. So when I work at home,
Pretty dope, dude.
That is cool.
But I modded it because one, a CRT screen has a bulb in it That's how you play light gun games. So I actually play light gun games on this. It's really, really fun. It's really nice too.
Yeah,
And then
PS3 Time
It's so
Crisis
small.
over.
You just shoot the
Yeah.
screen and everything dies.
no, it's actually more accurate because the screen is smaller. And the way I modded it is that the back of it is an external antenna, so there's no video output. So now I've modded it to have a video output and an HDMI output. So now you have like perfect crystal clear. So this is what I travel with when I want a game and I need a little monitor.
Okay, I just have one question. Oh, another question. Is that black and white?
No, it's
It is
color.
black and white.
Oh, it is. I thought it
It
was
is
color.
black and white.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
I have a second broken one that I'm going to mod the screen to be color.
So, let's see, what did Santa Gaming Claus brought me? Like I really want with like this. Is Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
for the
Yeah.
PS4. And yeah, I love this game. What's not to love? You know, it's action shooter game. What do you call it when the view is like on
Top
on
down?
Yeah, top down. That. Thank you, Joel. Lo iba a decir en español y que desde arriba.
Sí.
So yeah, top down. And yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I always think the Zombies Ate My Neighbors on the SNES,
Mhm.
which is this version, was better than Ghoul Patrol. I think it was in the Sega Genesis. But still, both our games are pretty nice. Great graphics, great music, great gameplay. Hard as F.
Yeah.
But it is hard. The cool thing is it has a password system because it's really long. I think it's 99 levels, right, Reggie?
Probably around that. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's 99 levels, and yeah, they do get harder, like progressively harder. So
Mhm.
obviously, limited run. I think have improved their services where you can now pre-order a game, like back like maybe 3-4 years. A game could be sold in a matter of 2-5 minutes, and nowadays, yeah, you don't have that problem. There's like a really nice window to pre-order a game. What they do take long. I'm just saying this if you guys are interested.
Forever. Everyone.
Yes,
Yes.
you have to wait like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I probably waited 6 or 7 months to get this
Mhm.
game, and obviously you have to pay it in advance. But yeah, I mean, I just have to be patient. I want to show you this one also, the Castlevania collection,
Mhm.
limited run. Yeah, and it has not only like the NES games and SNES, it also has Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis. I think that's an underrated Castlevania game right there. It also has I mean, I don't care for that, but it's good. I mean, it's there. It has like the Game Boy Castlevania, and it has one for the Famicom, Kid Dracula, and for the first time, it's like translated.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really glad I got this. I got the this is, how do you call this in English? The thing where you put the SD card. I forgot the name.
Flash?
Oh, you
Yeah,
Is
remember
that a flash drive or flash?
Yeah.
What do they call
Everdrive?
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
EverDrive.
EverDrive. Yeah, I got this one for the SNES.
Oh, nice. I gotta
yeah,
get one of
so-
those at some point. Jeez.
Yeah, and you know,
Nah, no,
I-
no.
like
I'll
as-
emulate.
like, shut up, man. Cállate, idiota. That's not a cuss. Okay,
It's not.
so I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you a little something. So I don't want to say I'm a purist, but for the most part, yeah, I like my physical media, and I like to open my things, not like Joel here that has everything mint sealed.
No,
But anyway,
no,
I digress. And so, but sometimes I just want to play, and you have to be in the mood to play with the physical cartridges and the console, and it's an experience. It's like tasting good wine. But sometimes I just want to sit down and play and practical. And this is my first ever drive, and I want to get for practical reasons. for the SNES. No, I have the SNES. I want to get it for the Sega Genesis and the NES. So I was just, that's a public announcement.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one I got also, because the other thing that you guys, I'm not ashamed, but Panama is pretty effed up because of COVID. But actually, this one, Reggie, I got on eBay because I missed on the pre-order. This is Night Trap that I was on the. It was on the Sega CD, original on the Sega CD.
Oh yeah.
And the cool thing about Limited Run also is that they being pumping up a lot of Sega CD games with, I don't know how the hell they do that.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the cutscenes and the video on the Sega CD was all jittery.
It was grinding pretty much.
Yeah,
and
it
like,
was.
But the originals are still out there, so they have
they
have the original because they shot it on film,
But it's so hard to.
and then
find
it's
that
just
out there.
compressed for a Sega CD. So
Yeah.
But it's incredible that it's been all these years
Yeah.
and maybe nobody would think like who's gonna do something in the future,
Mhm.
10, 15 years from now with Night Trap. And Joel, they have not only Night Trap, but the other, what's the one with the island and the zombies?
yeah.
Where they-
Cannibal. Wait, what is
It's
it?
like corpse. something?
Corpse.
Yeah, Corpse Killer.
Corpse.
They released
Yeah, Corpse Killer.
Corpse Killer.
32X
they-
also.
Yeah, I think they, Joel, they've been they have maybe 6 to 7 Sega CD releases. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And
Did they ever do
that's it.
Sewer
Also-
Shark? That's like the original.
Oh, I love Sewer Shark, man.
Not
I
a
love Sewer
remake
Shark.
yet.
They haven't
I don't
remade
think
that
they
one yet.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
can't
the
believe-
original, the OG of.
Don't worry, Sega
Yeah.
make a pachinko machine out of it or something stupid.
Yeah.
I love Sewer Shark.
Yeah,
But
Super
anyway,
Shark
guys,
is
those
dope.
are my
Awesome.
pickups.
I'm gonna go with somebody who always motivates me, John from Entry Gaming. Let's have
I'm
it,
a-
man. Come on.
I'm a motivator.
Yeah, man.
I thought
Uh-oh.
it was a motor boater. Like,
Oh,
John
yeah,
said
man.
John said after that last video he's gonna
all
come
right.
strong.
I don't know. I got a couple things. We're limited to 3 or 4, but I got a couple cool things. I don't know what to start with, so I'll start with one of Joel's favorite games of all time, apparently.
East
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
is
Go
it
next,
East?
go next 3, baby. Yes.
No,
Death Adder.
not
Death
even
Adder. Death Adder.
Revenge of Shinobi.
Shadow
Second favorite
Oh.
game. And
Is
it's a number 2, not
Is it-
as in poo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got it. Bob C2 for the SNES.
No, it's Girls on Trampolines 2. No, it's sorry. It is Game Boy Advance game
Oh, Adventure of Link. Yes,
Oh.
nice.
Nice. Very
Link
nice.
in the box. I have this game loose, but I saw it today at the store and I was like, you gotta have that, John. Buy
Yeah,
it.
that's a good pickup.
I got
Great
it.
pickup.
It's pretty mint. It's got a little crease right there,
Yeah.
which I didn't see when I bought it, but it was about $30 less than retail. So that's
Nah, it's okay, man.
The thing's
But-
almost like 20 years old, so it don't matter.
So I can
Yeah.
play
Rub
this.
it out with a little bit of Vaseline, you'll be all right.
I'll tell you what, Zelda 2 is a great handheld game.
with Cox Communication.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Communication.
I missed what Kag. What did you say, Kag?
Oh, Lord.
Reggie's gonna have fun on this video.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a blast.
As soon as I saw this, I thought of Joel, and I was like, "Man,
Woo.
I gotta get that." Even if I don't
John.
want it, I know I can trade bait Joel with it. I'm just messing with you.
I don't know, man.
So I don't know what to show next because they're both equally as cool. So my daughter was rooting around the storage place with her sitter, and her sitter was just giving her a bunch of junk, and I was like, "Why'd you bring home all this junk? I don't want that junk. She don't want that junk. Who want that junk? That's just junk, man." And then my daughter whipped out this, and I was like, "Okay, it's cool. Don't worry about it." Boom, free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Gotta have a
I
classic.
got it.
The
Straight up
DMG.
Game Boy. It's even got the person's name on the back. I'm gonna scrape that off because it's mine now.
That's right.
And they come with some of the most popular games, like Common Games, Tetris,
Tetris.
Home Alone. I never played on Game Boy. It probably sucks.
It's awful.
Yeah, probably.
It's awful.
And everybody's got to have that Dr. Mario.
Gotta
Oh,
have
yeah.
Dr.
But-
Mario. Yes.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to take it apart because when I opened it up, the batteries were still in it and it corroded everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
Just
I
give it
don't
to
know if
X.
you
He'll
just-
take care of it.
If
John,
it's like a
send
good
it-
cleaning to fix that or what?
I have a video on my channel on very easy way to fix that. Vinegar and
Vinegar?
and water. Good.
Vinegar,
Yeah.
water,
Really?
and some elbow grease. But yeah, super excited, super free. I've never owned an original Game Boy. I was a Game Gear guy back in the
John,
day.
you can if you want to
I'm sorry, man.
send it to me. I'll fully do an upgrade on it for you. I give you the light lit screen, the rechargeable Type-C battery, the whole 10 for free. So whenever you want.
And this is a thing that I've never had any of, and I've never seen them out in the wild. And I saw these out in the wild, and I was like, "You got to get it." And the packaging's messed up, so I can open them for you guys. But they're Excitebike e-reader cards. for
What?
the Game
Yeah.
Boy.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
Look
Nice,
at
yeah.
that.
Yeah, nice.
So
I have
I'm
one
not.
too.
I'm not.
I've
sure
never
what,
even
like,
seen that before. in
what
my
it
life.
unlocks. Does it unlock certain things in
No.
the game?
No,
I mean, John.
Yeah. So
Wow.
we'll open them right here because the box was so messed up. It's might as well not keep it sealed. But
I've
here we
never
go. You
seen
guys
those
are
things.
seeing it for the first time as me.
So, guys, the moral of the story is never underestimate the cleaning lady's garbage.
Exactly.
Yeah, for
or
sure.
my kid's daddy. So the front of all of them are the same artwork, which is sort of a bummer. I wish they'd had different artwork on them. But on the back, it shows you, I guess, what to do and how to do it and what it unlocks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You have
dope.
to have
They had
a
a
e-reader at
Yeah,
the top of it.
yeah.
They had an
I
Excite
researched
Bike
the
for Game
e-readers
Boy
on eBay,
Advance?
and they're like $30.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
different-
Kag.
Different unlocks for it. You get, it looks like 5 cards total, all numbered 1 through 5. So I was pretty excited to see that because I've never seen them in the wild before. So that's my pickups.
Pretty cool.
For
That's dope.
this time around. Some retro for you.
Wow,
That's cool.
I
Pick
wish
up,
my
John.
cleaning lady was like that.
John,
You
that's
really-
dope. I didn't know that they had Excitebike for the Game Boy Advance. I totally missed that. I did not know they had it for the event.
It's the classic one.
Yeah, it's one of the great cards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's just like it's the NES version, just
Yeah,
put on
they
Game
did
Boy
so many
Advance.
classics just like this. They all have the black cover. Or
Okay.
not all of them, but yeah, they all have this red tab.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like a new version. Okay,
No.
cool.
Who's next, Reggie?
Let's go with the Kag Man. Kag. Always
Kag,
giving
yay.
a little bit of swag.
Just, I'm gonna get a shirt that says that.
Kag of the
Reggie,
Slug.
matter of fact, you get the shirt made for me because I don't want to step on your feet, man. All right, so I got a couple pickups for you guys. First one I'm gonna get out the way. So just like my man Karcamo and everybody else except for Joel, I don't support digital, so I waited patiently for this to come out in a physical copy because I was not dropping no coin on it on digital. So
Okay.
I got Sifu for PS5,
Oh,
the Vengeance Edition.
Oh, John's got it too.
So I was super happy about picking this up. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up real quick because I haven't looked into it. I just got it in the mail the other day, and it has this boss steelbook right there. Look at Sifu right there.
I have to open mine now. I'm just watching Kag.
Look at that back. That's so fire, man. So that's the steelbook. There's some codes in here. Let me take that out real quick. That's the inside real quick. Nothing special really in there. And then it also comes with a really nice art book inside the right there. So you get a real nice art book from the game. So I waited. I really wanted to play this game, man.
Me too, man.
So bad. And I'm sitting there watching everybody stream it on Twitch and shit. And I'm like, oh man. And I even seen Sticks in them
Sticks was
streaming.
playing
And
it
I'm like,
the
you
other night.
Yeah.
suckers.
Uh-huh.
I held off on the game too for a while, and I was like, I finally pulled the trigger.
Yes, I don't support the digital, and I had to get a physical
Digital.
of this. And then
Digital.
it also comes with these lithographs in there. It's a few of them. right there
Nice.
are in there also. So it's a really nice box set, man. It was only $50, so it was definitely worth it. So if you guys have not picked it up, support digital, get digital with the slow clap. There you go. Go ahead and support digital. That's the the developers of the game, if you don't know. All right, another one. Straight up digital. This game here, I had to get it because to pay homage to the original one that came out on Neogeo. Fantastic game. Neogeo Hard. If you don't know what Neogeo Hard is, go play some Neogeo games. You'll understand what Neogeo Hard is, or what it meant. This one right here is for the Switch. Ganaroo 2. This game is, I think it's out on everything, but this game is so phenomenal. When I'm telling you, I know everybody will like it. It's hard. It's like 5 levels in the game, and it's extremely hard, but it's worth playing it. So definitely go and pick it up, man. You'll definitely really, really love this game.
They put out some patches for it too, I heard, because people were like, "Man, this is tough." But
too hard, right? And like you die, and literally, if after your continues over, no matter how far you may, you go all the way back to the beginning and lose everything.
That's a bad decision. That messes up pacing. So that's not. Yeah, this is more of an annoyance than anything. But yeah, I'm glad they fixed that. Or hopefully.
But also, if you look at it, on the original one on Neo Geo, it was the same way. So they just didn't change how it was. But I think
gaming's not like that though these days when it comes.
Not anymore. As kids, we were preconditioned to hard games, and we were forced to have to learn it. And also, it was another reason too, because our parents weren't spending a lot of money on games, so the developers made them harder to spend more time with them. Now, people don't feel that way. If it's too hard, they'll just put it down and move to something else. Now, it's just bad.
Yeah.
So I agree with you.
It's a common practice they used to do for games. Like they will make certain games harder in America because one of the ways they would do it is like people were renting games a lot back in the day, especially like Blockbuster. So they say if the game is harder for you, then you will rent it more. They make more money on it. It was a horrible practice. And one of the games I remember they did it specifically for was Ninja Gaiden 3. Horrible. They gave you limited continues in that game, which that game was.
It's the only one I haven't beaten. Is 3.
And no password system. They had a password system in Japan, but they took that away from us. So it's just unfair. But yeah, Kag, that's an awesome pickup.
Yeah, and Kag, I just saw on Amazon, and it's only for the people that are interested, me included. Thank you for that pickup. I had no idea the game existed. It's only $20.
Yeah.
For the PS4 at least, $20.
Yes, it's a phenomenal game. The graphics are amazing. It's that old school pixelated
pixel art
version. It's so good. It's such a good game, and I've been playing it. I'm on the 4th level, and then I paused it, and I'll come back to it or whatever. But I'm on the 4th level. I'm playing on Xbox also, so I highly recommend it. Yes, yep. I highly recommend it, guys. Please try it out. I mean, I don't support the whole digital thing, but if that's your thing, I'm not knocking you. It's kind of an inside joke. But if that's how you do it, do what you do. Gaming is gaming. So just know that's an inside joke. We don't really care. All right, and the next pickup here, you guys know where this is from? Reggie knows. You know where that box is from? Anybody know where that box is from? All right, there you go. You see it right there, SRS. So we can go ahead and open it right there, and it is Special Reserve Games is what that's from. So listen, I'm a huge beat 'em up fan. So any game that they're bringing out that's a beat 'em up, I gotta get. Reggie, what did I buy? It's from Special Reserve. It's a beat 'em up. What you think?
Oh man,
I put Reggie on the spot.
I don't keep up with them
because it's released everywhere.
All right, so I saw this on a YouTube video, and I got to see some gameplay, and I fell in love with it. It's not Takeover, but what this one is Mother Russia Bleeds.
Oh
yeah.
This game. Yo,
I have that.
When I tell you this is where it's at, this is where it's at, man. This is so where it's at. So I'm going to open it up real quick because it's kind of heavy. I don't know what's in the inside of it. Maybe a really nice book.
It has a steel book and an art book.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at the character right there in the inside. Oh, that's dope. Look at the disc. And Joel, you're going to like this.
Well,
look at that.
Yeah. That's 2-player, right? I mean, I have that game so we can play it.
That's I think it's 3 players or 4 players.
Here, let me look on the back of it.
So I can play with that with you, Kag. I got it.
1 to 4 players. Yep, 1 to 4 players.
Oh, it's 4-player. Look at
it is.
We can all
it doesn't say online. I think it's just. It doesn't say anything about being online.
It's just couch co-op.
Couch co-op. Yeah,
man. Well, no, you know what we can do is we can screen share.
Share play.
Share play.
Yeah, look at that. So definitely check this out. You guys will love this game.
It is a good game.
This is a fun game, and it is art book. Look at that. It's glossy nice on the front there, and then the inside has all the art, and it looks really good. There you go. It looks really good, man. So you guys like that? I was super happy to get that. I was wondering why it was so heavy. I'm like, this is ridiculously heavy. Oh, look at this picture. This is behind the disc, and this is going to be an homage to my boy X over there. This is X. This is X. If he like 20 years after he passed away.
What?
He's all gone.
That's a skull with a mohawk.
Yeah. That's funny.
That is
I know X would love that. X would love that. All right, so the last one of my last pickups. I got some other pickups, but we're only doing 4. But the last one, I'm really getting back into Neogeo. I bought a second Neogeo, and I've bought a lot of games, and I picked up a set from a guy in Japan, Osaka, Japan. 20 games I picked up from him. So he's sending them to me. I should have them.
You didn't tell me, man.
In about a week. I should have them in about a week. But this one, I also got from another seller, but it came 2 days ago. And this right here is Fatal Fury 2 on the Neogeo in box.
Oh, wow.
Yes, in box.
Moly.
So
looks pretty
pristine condition. And look at this. It's so pristine, the book was never even opened.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Look at that. It's in a plastic bag. Now look at this. Now this is why I love buying stuff from Japan. Look at that. Can you see that? SNK hand letter.
Is this MVS or AES?
No, this is AES. AES. Yep,
AES.
Original AES. The book has never been touched. It is in immaculate condition. So I'm super happy to have that. And if you guys haven't seen Neogeo cartridges, there you go. Bam.
Big ones, yep.
There's the 2 RAM carts in the inside. All the chips in the inside were made by SNK. So all the chips will say SNK on them. That's how you'll know that you have an original SNK Neo Geo game, because people are faking them now, and in the inside they won't say SNK, or they'll just say mass ROM on them. But there is a company that Neotropolis, they're a great company. That's where I got one of my Neo Geos from. They do take MVS games and convert them to AES, and they use all AES hardware. So it's really a legit AES game. It's just converted. It's a convert. It's called a convert. So I have some of those. So that's that, man. That's my game. Look at that sticker, the inside. The guy, he even left the sticker, the Neo Geo sticker inside the case for the game. So I'm super happy to have this. I can't wait to play this. And I'm going for, just to let you guys know, I'm going for a complete Japanese Neo Geo set, which is a lot less expensive than an American set, which I have 14 American games, but I'm going to go for a complete Japanese set for Neo Geo. So
you can still play the game in English if you wanted to, right? If you play on
my Neo Geo is modded with the BIOS 4.0 BIOS. So as soon as I put it in, I can play American, European, or whatever. And the cool thing about if your system is region unlocked, some games that came out on Neo Geo in Japan had blood, and in America it didn't. So if you put the Japanese version in your American system with the BIOS chip, you would get blood, and it changes the language for you to English. You don't have to worry about that. So even if the game is a Japanese game, it will automatically convert it to English for you.
That's I had no idea, the system was able to do that.
Yep. With the 4.0 BIOS. Yes, it will.
Ag, I have a question on the cart that you have right there. On
Yes,
the
sir.
top of the cart, is there an aux port on the actual cart?
So not some games, not on this one. What racing game? It's a racing game that has an aux right there. So no, not on this one. But there's some games that have the 3.5 millimeter jack to get stereo sound. It's what is the racing the motorcycle game? Riders. I can't remember it now, but that one has it.
Right.
Some games have it, depending on when they came out, so that you can get that stereo audio.
Okay. I just always wondered which ones had it and which ones didn't. So
I never knew that. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's lame that it didn't come stereo, anyways. But
Some of them did. The later games did. The earlier games did not.
That's
And you
awesome.
just plugged it into the top and then plugged it into the front of the system. And that's my pickups, man. I hope you guys enjoy it.
nice.
Dude, that were cool pickups, man.
Right
And
on, right?
yeah. Modern Russia Bleed, I highly recommend that game.
All right. I think I choose to go next. Hope you guys are excited to see what I got. I think I might impress Kag with a couple things here.
Go, Reggie, go.
Yes. All right. I was able to secure a sealed copy of Metal Slug 2 for Neogeo CD.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
What I'm talking about.
I am. I'm very excited about this. As I am looking at Neo Geo CD games now. I have a little passion for a few of those. So this Metal Slug 2 is a weird game because it had trouble running when it first came out. Like if you played 2 players with this game, it had massive slowdown.
Right.
And that's where Metal Slug X came out. But I plan on playing this game solo anyway, so I might not run into those issues and everything. But still, Metal Slug 2, though it's not my favorite in the series, it's a really good game and really a step up from the first game. So happy to have that.
As long as you play it on the CDZ, you won't have any issues.
No, I'm looking for a Polymega on that, man. It'll load immediately. So
Yeah,
Polymega, exactly.
It will.
Yeah, I'm skipping the Neo Geo CD system. I'm just gonna go for something that plays it. So the next game here, I recently talked about in the video, NES game. It's very similar to games like Legend of Zelda 2, which we talked about already on here with John's pickup. This is Always Awakening, the 8-bit edition for the Nintendo system. Now, John had a little bit of trouble with this game. I think he should try it again.
To be a platformer, not a puzzle.
Yeah, I wouldn't compare it to Zelda 2.
It's
I'm not trying to compare it to Zelda 2.
Move this stupid block around the whole screen until you figure out where it's supposed to go. Then you.
But I really do love that game. It's a great game, and the music's good too.
Well, not comparing it to Zelda 2 is only by the way it plays with looks and everything like that. You go to towns, you do like stuff for people. You have to lower the bridge.
It felt more like a Castlevania 2.
If you play like Zelda 2, you'll feel that it's very similar.
Or like Solomon's Key.
It doesn't. I wouldn't compare it to Castlevania 2 at all because Castlevania 2 has that weird day and night time. It goes super fast and it's very annoying. So definitely Zelda 2, I would compare this one to. But anyways, this came with a bunch of like extra stuff, which is nice. It also came with this. It came with this USB drive, which actually has the game on it as well, so you can play on your computer via emulator if you don't have like an NES system. So I thought that was really cool that it came with all this, and all this was only like $60. So I was like, totally worth it. And this version of the game, now everybody might not know this, but they have an Always Awakening collection for PS4 and the Switch. It goes for $30. You get 2 games on there. But this 8-bit version here is unique itself because it has some extras in it. It has extra levels and stuff like that a lot of people don't know about. So that's the unique thing about this version of the game that a lot of people don't know about. Retrobit wanted it to be a surprise, but I had to let you guys know, so because people want to know the difference, so I put it out there. But definitely something I'm very happy to have here, guys. Maybe pull out the NES and start playing it again. And it's nice to know that we're still getting games for old systems. They're keeping us young, man. Which feels great, because sometimes today's games are just too movie-like. Maybe we could just watch them like something like God of War, but sometimes we want to go back and play the old school stuff we remember when we were kids, when we had that time of freedom. So there's Always Awakening.
I reviewed that game like 6 years ago.
Dang, Reggie's making me change my mind about
that I Was Awakening thumb drive. They sold that for $19.99 by itself. It sold out really fast though. Yeah, it was on their website, but it sold out so fast. I was trying to get one, man, but it was gone like so quick.
Dang. Okay. Wow. Because that's crazy. So the game itself would have been like 40. Well, okay. Wow. Okay. That's really cool. They did that, man. This game actually came today in the mail from Strictly Limited. This game, they sent this to me. I didn't even ask them for this, but I guess they wanted me to check it out. This is called Magical High School Girl, and this is some kind of like action RPG hybrid. And I say hybrid because it pretty much you play this girl that goes to like this magic academy school to learn magic and all this stuff with other witches. And when you're playing the game, you always walk around in active time where you can fight enemies pretty much. So if you're in a town or whatever like that, you can walk around and talk to people, but at the same time, enemies can still come at you and attack you. And you have to be ready, and you just hit the button, and you have like this range to where you can attack them at. So you just have to not let them get close to you pretty much. And you shoot your wand and attack them pretty much, and then you can go talk to like your professor or something like that. But I don't know too much about it yet because it just came today. But this collector's edition is really freaking cool because Strictly Limited, though they take forever to send stuff out, man. Yeah, I mean, they really put a lot of love in it, and I mean that, man. But when it finally gets there, man, it's like a little bit of forgiveness. You know, like, okay, hey, they did a good job on this. Maybe I can forgive them for being so late. I feel like sometimes they'll send stuff out, and somebody could actually like pass away and then never get their stuff. That's how long it could be. You know, I want to answer a friend's question on here. She asked me what is my favorite collector's edition for the Switch, and I think it's this one. This one actually came with a lot of cool stuff, and I don't know. Maybe this game will win me over. I'm gonna play it some more and see what's going on with it. But it's very old school, where it's like the pixelated graphics,
it's like Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, like it sounds like on a Game Boy. Okay. Exactly. So it's very old school. It's very throwback. So definitely want to give this one a try. So you guys will be seeing the footage here when the video's out. But yeah, and now my final item, which I think will
drum roll,
hopefully impress everybody. Recently, I purchased something in Brazil, and
Brazil.
This is, yeah. This made me think of.
Oh, you want to see that, Joe?
Do Brazil.
Everybody knows that we are all survival horror fans here. Survival horror is a pretty awesome time, especially the golden years of it back in the 5th generation and 6th generation. But I got the Resident Evil PS1 collection. This is a collection of all the games.
Oh wow!
On the PS1.
Stop it.
And not only
that's pretty dope.
Not only that, it comes with Resident Evil 1.5.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it comes with a completed version of that. And you look on the side here.
Yeah. It's got Survivor.
Here's all the games. Yes. Yeah, Survivor's in here too.
That's awesome.
Also, the Stars members are in their uniform on the back. That picture from Resident Evil 2 on the wall. There it is, man. So they're all together. So I know people are probably going crazy in the comments, but
that's a great looking collector's set.
I know. It's one of the most outstanding things I've
Reggie,
seen.
Don't open it. Don't open that one.
I feel like
pretty.
Open it.
No, he's got Resident Evil 1.5. He's got all the games.
He's got all the games already.
Why open it?
Yeah.
Well, how did they get the completed version of 1.5?
It's probably not.
No, it's probably not completed.
Well, you can play it. It's 100%. You can play it and beat it. But the game is only like 2 hours long, depending on how you play it. But Resident Evil 1.5, the version they have of it was a 40% build. So over the years, they've been building on it and making it more playable and adding the story that was going to be in the original game, which is really cool. So it's definitely something very unique to have for Resident Evil fans, because Resident Evil 1.5 looked awesome. They had it 80% done before they canceled it. And unfortunately, if it did come out, it would have been the end of the Resident Evil series, because they were ending it with Resident Evil 2. But these guys actually put a lot of the features that were going to be in that game in this one, and it's totally really cool. Like I'll give you an example. Like Marvin, one of the people in Resident Evil 2, he actually gets killed in the beginning. He actually survives and assists Leon during his quest.
Right.
And Ada is actually a lab assistant in the Umbrella Research Facility. She helps you too. And John, the biker guy, I mean not the biker, but the gun shop owner, Kendo.
Kendo.
He actually assisted Eliza, which is Claire's original character in 1.5. So he survives. So it's just a lot of really cool stuff. It's definitely something you need to look at for people who never heard of this game.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to
Reggie,
show my pickups now.
The thing with the Resident Evil collection.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that something that came out just for Brazil, or they did like some stuff themselves?
These guys are actually like they're doing prints. They have printing machines, so press machines. So they're pressing these games, and it's with this company. I'm trying to look at their name right now. It's hold on,
Brazil is kind of infamous for that. I mean, it was probably like 5 years ago they stopped making rare Sega Master System games. It's like
it's called Project Game Retro, and they put this out. So sorry if I'm looking away from the screen. The fight is almost over. It's intense, and I think it's over. Oh my god. Well, but anyways, the Resident Evil collection for the PS1, definitely something. Oh my god, yeah!
Oh my god, Reggie. Oh my god.
You gotta pick this up, everyone. And those are my pickups. Whoa, man.
Oh my god.
Charles Oliveira is a badass man.
He knock him out, or is it by decision?
Choke him out. That's what you get, Gaethje. Yeah, Gaethje don't have any brain cells, man. I can't stand Gaethje. But anyways, Joel, that is you are up, man. You gonna take us home?
You shouldn't have saved me for last, man. Like I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
You always go. Okay, well, hey.
I can't follow that, but I will try.
No, we're not in a competition. We're just showing cool stuff, man. We're good.
It's for fun, Joel.
I know, but you say the best for last. Anyway, I'm not buying hardly any games because, as you guys know, I'm preparing to sell all of this here.
Been saying
wow.
that for a year.
I know. I'm waiting for my health to catch up.
I had no idea, man.
Well, medical bills. Life happens, right? So,
Yeah.
So the first pickup.
And it's just stuff at the end of the day.
It
It's
is
just stuff.
It is.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
I streamed this, but I haven't showed it in the pickups. And my boy Miami Sunrise actually sent me this game, and it's that Final Fantasy that Kag says is garbage, but I like it. Stranger of Paradise. I believe it's by the makers who did Neo, right? If I'm mistaken, I don't know. But I played a bit of this, and I'm actually trying. I got to finish Elden Ring. I think I'm pretty close, and that way I can move on to this. Now, if you guys know, I've been collecting. If you see over on the shelf right here, there's about 14 pin boxes. It's all Yees. There's 14 different pin boxes that I've collected. They're all numbered. The only problem with my collection is 1, 2, and 3 was Adol, Donna, and the parrot from Ys 8, and they sold out so fast that I wasn't able to get them. Well, that all changes today.
Oh,
because I got the Pájaro, the Adol, Kristen.
Oh,
the parrot always tells me
that looks nice.
There's a raid going on. It annoys the crap out.
Oh, there's a raid?
No. The parrot says there's a raid in Ys 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally missed that. Yes, he does. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then there she is, man. The one and only.
There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Joe. I can't see your screen, but I think everybody else can.
Yeah.
Nah, I watched on the stream, but
Yeah, you gotta watch on the stream.
And so now I actually have the complete collection of every pin box, Ys pin box out there. So
How many in total?
Huh?
How many are there in total?
I believe there may 17.
Wow, dude.
So
You're super fan, Joel.
Yeah.
got all those. Joel, how did you find those? They brought them back. There might still be a couple more there if you go to their website. So another thing I got, because I don't have any more pickups, so I'm gonna show you guys this. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. They have it for Switch now too. They're all sold out. So don't try to buy it. I mean, if you want to spend $300, if you want to spend $300,
Wow.
you can.
Okay.
What is it, man?
This. Who knows what this is?
What-
I'm waiting for the stream. Let's see.
Oh.
What is it?
What is it?
So basically, this is the Motorhead Collector's Edition Victor Vron. Hold on.
Is it music?
No. This is a Switch game or a PS4. So this is the Victor Vron T-shirt that comes with it.
Why do I
You
feel
said
like
Motorhead, so I'm thinking it was
Jason? Yeah. Didn't Jason talk about this?
This
like
is-
it's like very, very limited.
Yeah, it's very, very limited. This is the Victor Vron. This is the PS4 game, and
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
inside it's full of like these cards, art cards in it too. There's a bunch of them.
What's the?
This is the Overkill Edition, is what it's called.
What's the genre for that game? I think I never played.
It's like Diablo.
Oh, like Diablo.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
okay.
great. And then here you get. I mean, there's all kind inside this thing is all kinds of Motorhead memorabilia. You have the making of the game here. You have all these pins, collector's pins, patches, and it's just straight up. These are like real photos.
Okay, more special editions or limited. This is Lemmy right there.
Yeah,
They need to do more stuff like that.
Yeah,
They need to do more stuff.
Well,
Like that.
well, they're in the game too. If you play through it, they're in the game.
Wow, that's awesome.
And so a really, really cool, pretty rare collector's edition for you guys there. And a great game to boot as well. You know? So that's it for my pickups. Short, sweet, and I'm done. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you next week for some topics. We're gonna have sticks on as well next week.
Yeah,
so
buddy.
we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Hey, everyone.
You guys.
It looks amazing.
Look at that! That looks like what you would buy from a store.
Should have been.
Look
a
at all
bunk
this
bed
floor
up.
space.
So
We
much,
do aerobics in here.
so many activities. It's making my head spin. How many activities we can do?
Play Army Man.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, I never asked you.
Yeah.
Do you like guacamole? Ah! Oh, God! Run in! Run in!
Their website.